compatible, compatible, compatible.
This means something can work or be used together with other things without any problems. Here is a sample sentence. The new laptop and printer were compatible, so I was able to easily print documents from my computer. In this example, compatible means that the two devices, laptop and printer, can work together without any issues or conflicts.
Compel, compel, compel.
This word means to force someone or something to do something they might not want to do, often because it's necessary or important. Here is a sample sentence. The judge's stern warning compelled the defendant to apologize and make amends. In this example, compelled means forced or persuaded someone, the defendant, to take a particular action, apologize, and make amends. The word compel generally implies a strong sense of obligation or necessity.
Compensate, compensate, compensate.
This means to make something better or fairer by giving or doing something else. Here is a sample sentence. The company decided to compensate its employees with a bonus for their hard work and dedication. In this example, compensate means to give something, in this case, a bonus, in return for something else, the employee's hard work and dedication.
Compensation, compensation, compensation.
It's something you get or do to make up for something that didn't go as planned, or to show that someone is sorry for what happened. Here is a sample sentence. The company offered its employees a generous compensation package, including a raise and additional paid time off, in an effort to retain their top talent. In this example, compensation refers to the payment or benefits provided by the company to its employees as a form of reward for their work.
Compete, compete, compete.
To try to be better than someone else by doing something, like a test or a game, where only one person can win. Here is a sample sentence. The two athletes will compete in the 400-meter dash at the Olympic Games. This sentence demonstrates the verb compete being used to mean to take part in a contest or competition, often with the goal of winning.
Competent, competent, competent.
This means being able to do something well because you have the right skills or knowledge for it. Here is a sample sentence. The new manager was deemed competent to oversee the project, having previously demonstrated her ability to handle complex tasks and lead a team effectively. In this example, competent means having the necessary skills, knowledge, or experience to perform a task or job well.
Competition, competition, competition.
It's when two or more things try to be better than each other, often by doing something similar, but trying to do it slightly differently or better. Here is a sample sentence. The annual tennis tournament was a fierce competition between the top-ranked players from around the world. This sentence demonstrates how the word competition can be used to describe an event or situation where individuals or teams are vying against each other in a contest or challenge.
Competitive, competitive, competitive.
This means wanting to be better than others or doing something to try to win or succeed more than them. Here's a sample sentence. The two siblings were extremely competitive when it came to playing video games together, often trying to beat each other's high scores.
Competitiveness, competitiveness, competitiveness.
It's the ability to do something better than others, or to be more successful in achieving a goal. Here is a sample sentence. The company's focus on innovation and continuous improvement has helped to boost its competitiveness in the global market. In this example, competitiveness refers to the ability of the company to succeed and thrive in comparison to others.
Competitor, competitor, competitor.
Someone who tries to do better than you at something, often by trying to win or succeed in the same thing as you. Here is a sample sentence. The company's main competitor in the market was XYZ Inc., which had been gaining traction with its innovative products and aggressive pricing strategy.
Compile, compile, compile,
To take many small parts and put them together into one complete thing, like a book or a program. Here is a sample sentence. The programmer spent hours compiling the code to ensure it was error-free and ready for release. In this example, compiling means gathering together and combining different parts, in this case, lines of code, into a single, cohesive whole.
complain, complain, complain,
To express dissatisfaction or unhappiness about something that has happened or is happening. Here is a sample sentence. She began to complain about the noise level in her apartment, saying it was disturbing her peace and quiet. This sentence demonstrates how the verb complain can be used in context. Let me know if you'd like more examples.
complaint, complaint, complaint,
It's an expression of unhappiness or dissatisfaction about something that has happened or is happening. Here's a sample sentence. The customer filed a formal complaint with the company's customer service department, citing several issues with their recent purchase. This sentence demonstrates how the word complaint can be used in context to refer to an expression of dissatisfaction or grievance.
compliment, compliment, compliment,
It's something that goes well with or completes something else, making it whole or complete. Here's a sample sentence. The new employee's skills were a perfect complement to our team, allowing us to take on more complex projects. In this example, complement means something that completes or enhances something else.
complex, complex, complex,
It's something that has many parts or features, which can be hard to understand or deal with because they're all connected together in a complicated way. Here is a sample sentence. The ancient city's intricate system of canals and waterways was a complex network that required careful navigation to avoid getting lost. In this example, complex refers to something that has many interconnected parts or components, making it difficult to understand or navigate.
complexity, complexity, complexity,
It's when something has many parts or details that are all connected together, making it hard to understand or figure out. Here is a sample sentence. The intricate network of relationships and dependencies between the various systems made the project's complexity difficult to manage. This sentence illustrates how complexity can refer to the state of being complicated or having many interconnected parts, making it hard to understand or deal with.
compliance, compliance, compliance,
It's when someone or something follows rules, laws, or guidelines that are set by others. Here is a sample sentence. The company's management team worked closely with regulatory officials to ensure full compliance with all safety and environmental standards. In this example, compliance refers to the act of following rules, regulations, or laws.
complicated, complicated, complicated,
It means something has many parts or details that are hard to understand or deal with. Here's a sample sentence. The plot twist in the movie was complicated and difficult to follow, with multiple characters and timelines that made it hard to keep track of what was happening. This sentence illustrates how complicated can be used to describe something, in this case, a plot, as being intricate or difficult to understand.
compliment, compliment, compliment,
It's something nice that someone says about you to make you feel good. Here is a sample sentence. She gave me a warm compliment on my new haircut, saying it really brought out the color in my eyes. In this example, compliment refers to an expression of praise or admiration.
complimentary, complimentary, complimentary,
This word means something is given to you without asking or paying for it, because someone wants to show their appreciation or kindness towards you. Here is a sample sentence. The hotel offered its guests a complimentary breakfast buffet, complete with eggs, pancakes, and fresh fruit. In this example, complimentary means provided free of charge or at no extra cost.